I went on a brand trip all the way to Brisbane, Australia, and I am so excited to tell you about it. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley Parke. This is Parke Avenue and I have all the fashion content. So if that's what you love, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit those notification bells because you do not want to miss an upload. I was invited to Australia by Petal and Pup, a brand you all know very well. If you watch my channel, I've shared many pieces from the brand. I really love working with them and I've worked with them many times. So when they reached out, I was like, definitely yes. They were celebrating 10 years. They were having a big party and it was actually the first time they'd ever done a huge celebration like this. So I was very excited to be able to be a part of it. And I was also very excited to visit a place I've never been to before. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you have seen a lot of what happened in Australia. I shared a lot of my experience. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. The information will be in the description box. But I did share that we didn't have our luggage. Air Canada, which is the airline that we took, left our luggage in Vancouver, which was super disappointing and very inconvenient, and it really jammed us up the first day we were in Australia because we had big plans. Once we landed, I was going to take photos. We were going to change. We just had a lot planned and that kind of like fell through because we didn't have any clothes to change into. Luckily, our hotel was absolutely gorgeous. The staff was great. They actually gave us a bottle of champagne and wrote us a cute note. And I think they felt bad that we didn't have our luggage. So they were very accommodating. We did get to check in early. That helped a lot because we can just like take a second and recalibrate. And then we got something to eat at a cute little restaurant called M, which was in walking distance. The area that we were in was called Fortitude Valley, and it is such a cute area. They have tons of shops, restaurants, and from what I understand, it's like the Rodeo Drive of Brisbane. It was a very posh area. It was really cute. I mean, it was just a really great area to be in. So highly recommend that area if you're planning any trips to Brisbane. And because we didn't have our luggage, we did need to pick up a few things. So we went to where the shops are. It's called Queen Street Mall. They have a Zara, H&M, Uniqlo, tons of restaurants and other shops. And it was really nice that everything was in that area. So we did go to those shops a couple of times to get some things that we needed, and it was very convenient. The next day I went to the Petal and Pup headquarters, their home base. It was where they do all their shoots and they had everything laid out really beautifully, all the new collection of clothes. So I got to pick out some things. I'm gonna show you some things in a second that I was able to pick up and some things that they sent me. So stay tuned, really cute dresses. And we had lunch and then I got to chat with the team. We talked about some of their like production as far as like how they do their shoots. We shot a couple of TikToks and we did some fun things. So I really enjoyed that. The weather was like so perfect the whole entire time I was there. And that night we had dinner with some of the Petal and Pup team. It was a smaller group and there were some other creators there as well. A couple of other US creators actually that attended the dinner and the party. But it was really nice to have that like intimate setting at the dinner, and it was in the restaurant that was at the hotel that I was staying at. So it was super easy to get to, really convenient. The food was good. There were so many parallels that Australia had to the US. I felt really comfortable there. I felt like I was home aside from the accents. So there was a familiarity that made me feel really comfortable. And I think that's part of why I liked it. So the next day we woke up really early because we wanted to watch the sunrise from our balcony because we had a nice view. And then after that, I had like a list of things that I wanted to get done throughout the day. There are ferries that you can take along the Brisbane River. People use them to commute to work, to get around Brisbane, and it's a really nice way just to see some of the views, and they were absolutely gorgeous. The river, they actually call it the Brown Snake because it is kind of dark, but the architecture around it is really beautiful, so it's a really nice ride, and again, the weather was gorgeous, so it just was super pleasant. And then we made our way to the zoo because I had to see some of the animals in Australia that I wouldn't be able to see at home. So we went to the koala sanctuary. There were koalas literally everywhere. Now we did pay to see a koala up close. Like we got to like pet it and take pictures with it and everything like that. You can't hold it anymore, which was kind of sad because I wanted to hold a koala, but it was nice to be able to pet it and like, you know, learn about the koalas and everything. But they're literally everywhere all over that zoo. They have other animals that are more common throughout the zoo, but they have an entire area dedicated to the kangaroos. And these kangaroos hang out like like house pets. Like they like literally hang out around this area. Some of them were like rolling on their back. They would walk right up to you. Some of them were just like chilling. So I took some pictures with some kangaroos, and that was pretty wild to me. I had a lot of fun doing that. They just had some cool animals. I saw a Tasmanian devil. The bats. Whoa. The bats are huge in Australia. Huge. They look literally like the scary movies. Like, it was crazy. I was staring at the bats for a second. Like, that took me a little second because I was just taken aback by how huge they were. I like animals and I really love visiting zoos. So for me, that was like a really fun experience. After the zoo, we headed back to our hotel. We just grabbed something to eat, went back to the hotel, and got ready for the big party, the 10-year anniversary celebration. It was at a gorgeous rooftop with amazing views of Brisbane. The music was great. I got a chance to meet even more of the team that I didn't get to meet when I went to the headquarters. So it was nice to see them there as well. Everybody was socializing, dancing, having a good time. It was just a really fun party. Now let's talk about these clothes that I got from Petal and Pup. They sent me a couple of things, and then I also brought some things back, and it's a mix of summer and fall winter items. So let's talk first about this top. Love the sleeves on this one. Really pretty. It's a really nice lightweight sheer blouse. You can layer under it, or of course you can layer like a blazer on top. Very pretty colors, and I love the floral print. Perfect for right now. This print also comes in a few other items. I got this peplum top. I really love the silhouette. And then I also picked up this maxi dress. I really like their dresses. Their maxi dresses are really nice. They're easy, they're comfortable, and they look really expensive. And the price point for Petal and Pup is really accessible. So that's why I also really like it. I also got a couple other dresses. This brown and cream stripe is so cute. And this style also comes in a longer version with no straps. It was sold out, so I hope that it comes back in stock. I will link it if it becomes available. Either variation of this dress is stunning. So if this one is that I'm showing you is the only one available, then grab this one because it is going to be very flattering. And because I love this general silhouette, I also picked up this blue striped dress. Really cute, easy. It's more like a shirt material. So I really like that. It's a shirt dress, but a different silhouette. And I really love the way this fits as well. And then I got a couple of satin feel pieces. This slip skirt, really cute. This gorgeous yellow, absolutely stunning. And then I also got a slip skirt in this brown and a matching top. You guys know I've been loving the browns, the chocolates. I just really love it. Very cute. And of course you can break these up. You don't have to wear them as a set. And then I also got this knit set, these shorts with this top, very cute for loungewear. But you could also break it up and wear the top with jeans if you wanted to. And of course, you can throw it on with some boots as the weather gets colder. But you can wear this right now. If you're someone who loves to keep your AC on blast because it is so hot outside, you can throw in this cute set to lounge around the house. And I really like that. Now, I actually have two of this exact set, and I want to give one away to you. I want to say a huge thank you to you all because obviously trips like these are made possible because I have such amazing supporters like you all. I really appreciate that you all tune into my channel on a regular basis. You guys really participate in this community that we've created together. And I just am really grateful for you all. So many of you have been around since the beginning and you've seen my journey. I know some of you who have just gotten here, maybe you've looked back and watched some of my older videos. I just really appreciate you all and how positive you are, how uplifting you are, and I mean, just this whole experience of having a YouTube channel and, you know, being a content creator and just having different platforms to be able to share the things that I like with people and to be able to connect on that in that way is just really amazing and beyond anything that I could have thought of for myself. So thank you so much. And I really want one of you to be able to have this set. So we're going to keep it simple. Just drop a comment in the comment section and I will randomly pick the winner. And that's it. I'm just really excited. This was such a fun trip. So I definitely want to go back to Australia. And my luggage, the luggage that I took with me, I really enjoyed it. I recently talked about a piece of luggage that I got from Manos. I got their hybrid luggage and I really like it. I got the international size, which is a bit smaller. So I think I am going to have to go ahead and get the carry-on, the standard size carry-on, which is like better for domestic travel. It's a little bit bigger. I can fit a little bit more in it. But overall, the wheels are super smooth. It is a really beautiful piece of luggage. I like the way it looks, but I'm not so hung up on it getting scratched and dinged up, even though it was in great condition. When I got, after my trip was over, it still was in good condition, but it was my carry-on luggage. So it wasn't like being like dragged around and thrown all over the airport. But I'm not concerned with those things because it's luggage. I mean, it's doing its job of protecting my clothes, then it's doing a good job. But I do really like the way it moves. It wheels nicely over carpet, and all around, I just really enjoyed using it. And the bag that I took with my carry-on luggage was my Quince duffel bag. I shared this with you guys when I partnered with Quince a little while back, and I really like this bag. I knew it was gonna come in handy, and it definitely did. It was the perfect setup. I really like these two pieces together for my carry-on luggage. The bag has a little pocket where it can like slip onto my luggage, so it sits there perfectly, and it wasn't too heavy. I filled it up to the max, honestly. But because it's neoprene and it's kind of like stretchy a little bit, I can really max it out if I need to. But overall, I really liked my carry-on luggage, my duffel bag. Everything worked out really, really well. And that is it, you guys. That trip was such a whirlwind. This video is not sponsored, but I do want to say a huge thank you to Petal and Pup because I had such a great experience. And I definitely want to visit Australia again. Maybe this time I'll check out a different city. Maybe we'll venture off into the outback, who knows? But definitely want to go back and visit. So I encourage you all to check it out if you haven't been. And if you have been, share your experience. Let me know in the comments. And be sure to leave a comment so you guys can enter the giveaway. If you haven't subscribed already, but you made it this far, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you want to catch me on any of my other platforms, then check the description box because I'll have all that information there. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.